Essentially, it's about going for a bushwalk. On the biggest scale, it's about reenacting a walk undertaken 100 years ago by someone called Myles Dunphy and his friend Bert Gallop. And we're going to walk the whole thing, feel what it was like back then, the way they experienced the walk. Their original walk did take 3 weeks. We did it in 11 days, so it was a bit shorter. I'm at university, we've only got a certain amount of time off at this time of the year, so we had to compress it down. They were long days, big days, hard days, but they were just as hard in a way as what they experienced in 1914 when they had no idea where they were going, when they had atrocious weather, you know, and they were using all the really heavy food. You know, we cheated in a way. We had, you know, some food drops along the way. We had a bit more modern food. We still kept some of the older stuff, but they really did have it tough back then.
Myles Dunphy inspired a whole generation of conservation, the way he could draw maps and the way he saw the country and put it down on paper to help people access that place and look after it. And he laid that foundation both in maps and the plan, especially for the Blue Mountains World Heritage Area, which we finally got 90 years later after he walked this country.
The arc of the walk is really important. From the oldest Aboriginal history of experiencing the land as part of yourself, and then the Myles Dunphy and Bert Gallop aspect and their meticulous scientific connection with the land, then into the future, this inspiring the new generation.
Because one of the main attractions of camping is you have to go spotlighting at night. You've got to complete the day. You bushwalk, and then you eat good food and have a campfire, and then you're not complete by just going to bed. You have to go and spotlight and find animals.
Well, the highlight of this so far has been, well, that I haven't really been in any of these places before, and they're quite beautiful, really.
It's really inspirational to me that a young 19-year-old looked at Dunphy's maps and said, I want to repeat that walk on the centenary of that walk. So Alex and Sierra, particularly Alex in the sense that he wanted to celebrate this, and we must continue to do this celebration of this whole ethos of connecting to nature that Myles has laid down 100 years ago. The older walkers, we feel now, the baton, the walking stick has actually passed over to the new generation, but we're not going to let it go either, and we'll walk with them.